Hello Pisces, how are you doing? And it is 1:28, Friday the 21st, 1:28. I want to say thank you for all those people that send Lisa Robinson's father prayers, because he is doing so much better. Okay, he's doing a lot better. See, prayers work. I also want to say thank you for all those who got private readings today. A shout out to Kevin, all right, to you, shout out, New York. And for all the others that I spoke to this morning, and also the readings that I have to do after this. But been busy, but happy to be busy. I'm not saying I'm happy. I love what I do. I love to help. And anyone that I do private readings for, I dearly mentor, and they know it, okay? So you get a lot when you get a reading from me. You don't just get a reading. A lot comes with the reading, all right? Don't forget, Pisces, and I'm not going into my online store because I want to do this reading because I got other readings to do. So I want to get down with this reading. So I'm not going to talk about my online store today, but y'all know everything I sell, right? If you want to know what I got online, just go there and check it out. I got a bodega on my online store. That means that I have everything spiritual store, okay? Just like if you go to any one of them, that's exactly what I got. All right. But I will say, for those who plan on going to the cruise, don't forget to book that cruise. Take a flight before the night before you go, so that you don't miss that cruise. It's February the 19th to the 25th. And it's Spirit Cruise. Okay, that's the one we're going on, and it says Spirit, so that's a good thing. Also, the phone number to that is 1-800-819-3902, extension 83034. For anyone that wants to get on that cruise, that is what it is. Also, please, Pisces, pay attention to this eclipse that's going on. It's a lot that's going on with that eclipse, and it's the way that you think and how you feel is going to affect you like anything else. Even though it falls on the 25th, you might be feeling the effects now, like you can't sleep. Like we're good for overthinking already, but just don't think of all negative things. Think of the positive things so that things can work out on your behalf, okay? Think like that. Don't forget, the 31st of this month at 6 o'clock East Coast time, which is my time, California or that time they're going on West Coast is going to be at 3 o'clock. So make sure that you tune into that. All the people that are going to be on the platform that night, make sure that you advertise it where you're going to be so that your followers can follow you there. Okay? That's what it's all about. Don't come empty-handed. Bring your own people so they can be watching you and supporting you. All right? It's important that you do that. Kelly is from readings of Imanas. All right, I hope I'm saying that right. He will be there along with Bella Reese. You know, I have promoted Bella Reese, and so has Familiar Witches Tarot and Angelica Divine Nation. And she goes by that. 1110 is where you will find her. She just opened her U.To up, but she had a U.To up. I don't know what happened. She does read Spanish tarots and English tarots. And she does have a TikTok going on. She will be telling y'all all about that once she get on there. Robin's Way will be there also selling her products. All right, and that list is going on and on. But that's so far what I got. All right, so you know I like to promote people. You know I'm big on promoting people. You know I don't hate on shit. You know that's what I do. Because God will always find a way to bless you. Don't worry about what you're going to gain from blessing other people. God will handle that for you, okay? So I'm going to start doing this reading, and that's where we're at right now. All right, so I got another reading to do, so I just want to do this and move on. All right, spirits, tell me what Pisces need to know. Tell me what Pisces need to know. Tell me what Pisces need to know. This morning reading was a lot. So, you're working a lot. Okay, somebody here is working a lot. Do you work in a factory? I don't know. Do you work like, whatever you do, it seems like you're putting a lot of work into this. Is it somebody at work that, let's see what this person that knows, this knows a lot of people you know. All right. Tell me what else Pisces need to know. All right. Somebody may be feeling cold, or maybe they feel like, or you feel like this person is cold towards you, or whoever this person is. It might be in where you work at, or you know, people can be real shady at work, or you may feel like somebody that you normally talk to acting shady, funny. All right. And the reason why they probably shady and funny and acting cold is because they like to play both sides. Like, it's like a supervisor or somebody that's at work that works with you that likes to play both sides and keep shit going on at work. All right? But they act like they neutral to two parties, but this person takes and bring, or it may be somebody that you have a friend, or have a friend of a friend that knows both of y'all, and this person like gossip and tell you something about this person, or they in the middle of somebody that you know, and they take and bring, like they gossip and always telling stories, so, or tell you one thing and then go tell that person something else. Like that kind of shit is going on. Okay, so be careful of people that around you that likes to keep shit going on, and you don't even know this is going on, but they like throwing you under the bus, and then they go to her and throw, it's like they go gossip to her about you, and then they go gossip to you about her, and then this shit keeps going on and on. All right, so be careful of people like that around you. All right, just try to stay out of gossiping and, you know, shit that goes on that ain't really, you know, if somebody come and talk to you about somebody, don't feed into that. Just don't play that shit no mind. Stay away from people that like to gossip and have shit constantly going on. All right, stay away from that. All right, do that. Do yourself a favor. All right, tell me more. Tell me more, spirits. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Is a roll and a fork, a decision here that needs to be made. All right? With that decision that needs to be made, it's going to be kind of a hard decision. It's going to be, it's something that's going to be hard for you to make this decision, right? This decision may make you sad. All right? It's something that you need to make. Somebody's going to be hurt in you making a decision. Or you may be left after making this decision, you may feel like you hurt somebody, or somebody here is going to be upset over a decision that needs to be made. All right? And why are you making this decision? Because it's not for you. It's not the best thing for you. All right? It's like you don't need to try to win. Right? Because you know that it's not even worth trying to even make something right when it ain't right. You can't, like, you may be in a conversation with this person, and this person is going to always trying to make you look like you don't know what you're talking, or throw darts at you, or, you know, start shit. Like, you may have to make a decision between two people, but whoever this person is that you may really want to talk to, or is coming back to talk to you, that person is coming back to finger point shit at you. So finger pointing ain't going to fix the problem, because once they start finger pointing at you, then you're going to be feeling like they have not changed. So why be with somebody that has not changed? Like it's telling you, it's not for you. If somebody's still finger pointing and all that, it ain't for you. And you know by you making this decision, it's going to make you feel sad because it's a decision that you didn't want to make, but you had to make it because you know that it ain't the one for you. That it's not good for you. All right? Like, you may want to see things in one way, but that somebody's action is different. You know, the way they act towards you is different, and or the way they treat you, right? It's like sometimes you can't even communicate with somebody because the communication is fucked up already when it starts. And this person can be real cold, can treat you cold. And you know they always treated you that way. Like, you here with somebody that is telling you no because that person is cold as ice to you. They treat you cold, right? But you try to work. You try to work it out with somebody. You put the work in, but you're going to have to make a decision. And the decision is, you know, something that you don't want to do, but you're going to have to do it. And it's only for your own good, right? Like I said, you could put all the work into anything you're doing. But if it doesn't benefit you, it's not going to work for you, all right? You can't make something happen that don't want to be there. Okay, you can't correct the person when that person is just the way they are. All right, I don't care how you look at it. You will not win an argument or a fight with this person. It's like you just gotta let that shit go. And I hope that you know how to let it go, like with class. You know, you don't have to walk away from somebody and tell somebody how you feel and end this with an argument or be nasty about it. You just need to know how to do it with class and be like, all right, and just let it be what it's been. Like, it ain't shit there because we can't even talk. We can't even get our point across, right? And so it's like you trying to get your point across, but you will never get it across because somebody here is very cold and can come off cold as fuck, all right? It ain't no need to play no chess game. No, take the whole chessboard and go. I don't want to play these games. I ain't got time to figure somebody out. I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth and trying to get my point across and they trying to get their point across and it ain't nothing working. You know what I mean? It ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. All right? You're not going to come finger point at me and I'm going to allow you to keep poking at me like you've always had. Like you always poke at me, right? And I never could get my point across because every time I even got my point across, you always made me feel like it's my fault. And I know what I feel inside. And what you feel inside and the way they treat you or the way you see things the way it is, they may think that it's nothing wrong because it's your fault. It's your fault that this is the way it is. And that's the way they look at it. So it ain't no need to try to convince somebody or try to make somebody correct somebody or make somebody see how you feel. You cannot make somebody see your way if they set in their ways. All right? When somebody is set in their ways, right, you cannot get your point across no matter what. Because as soon as you see that person or the situation, it's not going to change because they coming to win. But the thing is, it ain't going to work because you know what? It's not for you. So my thing about it is you've been cold. You've been treating me cold. You've been doing this and that. We ain't talking. We ain't no communication. So when you come to communicate with me, I already know that you coming to be nasty again and tell me about myself again and tell me how I am and all this shit. And ain't nothing you going to be able to say. So all I'm saying is if somebody want to come to you that way, then let them say whatever they got to say. But the thing about it is, I don't feel like you should waste your time and your energy and sit there and let somebody trash you, dog you out, say what they want to say, or don't say nothing at all. You know what I mean? Or sweep shit under the carpet, right? Because there ain't no winning with this person. You can't win, right? You can't win. And look, you need to make that decision, because with the decision that you're going to make, it's going to make you feel sad, because you know it ain't no winning with this person. It ain't no fucking winning. It ain't no winning. And once you understand that it ain't no winning, this is a non-winning situation. All right? No matter how much you want it, how much you want to fix it, you can't fix something that's already fucked up. You can't fix it. You can't bust a window, a glass, and expect to put all that glass back together and see that you can see through it clearly like you can see through it now. Once it's broke, once it's cracked, it ain't no replacing it. You can replace it, but you can't fix the one that's already fucked up. And I'm going to say you can replace it. I don't know why I said that, because I didn't even mean to say that. You can replace that. Replace it with someone else. But you can't fix something that's fucked up. And I don't care how you try to fix it, what you try to give, how much credit you give a person. You can give that person all the credit you want, but that person will never change. And that person will always treat you cold as ice. No matter how much you know that you need to make a decision that it's going to be the best thing for you, even though it may hurt you, even though it may disappoint you, all right? Even though you may get all in your feelings about this, you can't fix that person, because that person does not want to be fixed. All right? That person will not change. That person, you may think that person is going to change. That person will never change, because they set in their ways. All right? Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Mend the bridge. All right? Heal and mend it. It's like, whatever it is, choice, mend that shit. Mend it. Don't stay mad. Mend that shit. All right? Go there and see what it's about, if you get to go there. Because, see, some people you don't even see, but some people you deal with because of different situation. If it's a working condition, or if you got kids by them, or if you own a business with them, whatever it is, or if somebody wants to get back with you, all right, and you want to hear them out, then hear them out. And you need to mend it. You need to be okay with it. Okay? You need to be okay with the situation. All right? And I'm not saying be okay with it because you want to fix it. Be okay with it because you want peace within yourself. All right? Tell me more. Okay, and then once you do that, it's like you're going to lift this weight off of you, right? And even though you sad over it, look how happy you're going to be after that. Look at the smile you got in your face, because then you go with the flow. And when you go with the flow, good shit come. Right shit come. Because you don't have to look for shit. The thing is, do not look for nothing and don't expect nothing. That's the way you need to be. Don't look for it. Don't expect nothing. And you're going to be fine. You're going to enjoy your life. Like, I feel like I'm in a place now in my life that I'm the happiest I ever been. And I mean in all my life. You know why? Because I'm not looking for nothing. I'm not seeking it. Right? No, I'm not looking for it. I'm not saying if I go there I'm going to meet somebody, or if I'm here. No, I don't seek it. Not at all. Because I know better now. I know better. I'm happy in my place. It took me a long time to get here. And I had the greatest teachers were the people that taught me how to value myself. Right? Not give everything I got, but value me. Right? And I had to learn that. It hurted me, but I came out of it. And that's the same way I feel like it's going to happen to you. Tell me more. Right? You got to mend shit. You can't keep walking around with holding on a grudge, or because the more grudge you hold on to it, the more hold they got on you. You don't got it on them, they got it on you. Okay? You like, yeah, I love. I can't help how I love. I'm not over it overnight because I can't help how I love. But I move in a different way. All right? I'm not quick to say what I want. I'm not in no need. Some people can't be by themselves. So it depends on who you are. Some people go online, they go on this to meet people, they go on Facebook to meet people, they go on Instagram to meet people. They like to be at a bar where they can meet people. They go places where they think they're going to meet people. I'm not like that. I'm not the kind of person to go anywhere. If I go somewhere, right, it's because I am invited, and it's something that I'm going with a group of people. I don't go nowhere to meet. That ain't my thing. That's not my thing. I don't take leaps like that because I'm real funny about meeting people. All right? I'm already funny about, I don't like just going into somewhere where I don't know, or just to put my business out there and then a profile who I am. I don't profile shit. I don't profile nothing. All right? I don't have to label myself. I don't have to prove who I am. I don't have to say, like, I'm selling myself. Why would I sell myself? Why would I put myself out there on these ads and, to find somebody? Why? I'm afraid that you might turn psycho. It's bad enough the people I meet that ain't people I know that's crazy. I'm going to go somewhere where I don't know. No, I'm crazy. I'm not like that. Right? Yeah, I'm scary when it comes to meeting people online or this and that, because I can't, that's just not me. It may be you, and maybe, you meet craziness because people are hiding behind this, Facebook, Instagram, these dating sites. You don't know if you're going to meet, a serial killer, a rapist, a child molester. All right. You don't know if you're going to meet a king. You don't know. A queen. But you chancing it like crazy. And I don't chance shit like that. I'm not, hell to the no. I just don't do that. I mean, to each his own. If you do it, you do it. But, whatever it is that you need to mend, or whatever it is that you was in a situation, you need to make a choice. And when you amend that choice, you're going to feel good, right? Because even though it hurts, you're going to come out of it. Even though it said it's not, even though somebody's cold and it's not for you, and you're not trying to play no chess game, right? You're going to get a rebirth. And that with that rebirth, right, you bring forward a new, energy into the world. It's like you're going to come out of what you was in. You're going to come out of that feeling of being felt like you are alone, like you in this cubby hole, like you are in a hermit mode. But whatever it is, it's the best thing for you. And I'm going to say it again. If you one of them people that don't like to be alone, right, they like to replace people after people, then you need to do a lot of self-work. Because by you replacing somebody or trying to get away from something, all you're doing is going back into the same thing. You need to really amend things within yourself and with the person, or with however you're going to do it. And then you need to do work for self. You can't replace nothing that's already fucking damaged, right? It's going to always remain the same. But if you put the work into it, what's going to come to you, right? It's going to be good for you. So you can take that broken window that was there, right? And put the new one in there that you can see clear through it. Because the one that was there was fucked up. And you can't, that one is fucked up. You can't try to tape it up and see through it. But what you're going to get, this new, you're going to be able to be happy with it. Because it ain't that window that was fucked up. Okay? You got to see through it to see it. Right? And that's called mending. We all go through that. Everybody in the world goes through that. But everybody deals with it in different ways. Okay? You deal with it in your own way. And sometimes we give the people that hurt us the most a lot of credit. But what are you giving them credit for? For hurting you? What are you giving them credit for? That's the thing. What are you giving them credit for? And so you can give somebody credit, but what are you going to give this person credit for is what I want to know. For being what? For being a good parent? A good provider? A good what? Right? Do you think that the way people act with you, they don't act like that everywhere? No, they got a problem here. It ain't just with you. All right? All right now. Tell me more. Tell me more about this whole thing. Tell me more, spirits. Tell me more. Thank you, spirits. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Look at this. Men what? A past relationship. You're going to have to make a decision. You put a lot of work into this. A lot of work into a person. You're going to have to make a decision. Right? To mend the bridge. To mend. To be at peace with yourself. Right? But this person, like I said, you're going to have to make a decision. And I know y'all hate when I say somebody from the past. I know y'all be like, please, I'm only picking the cards. I can't make it up. It's whatever falls out, that's what I'm going to give you. But I'm going to say it again. It's something here that needs to be amended. Right? It's something here that you can't escape. You can't. And I don't care if this happened, because the past is anything from yesterday on. All right? The past is anything that happened from yesterday on, or like an hour ago. It ain't the future, it's already happened. All right? But it's something here that you need to come in terms with, that it's time for you to mend the situation. All right? And it says, this is a romance of a lifetime. Maybe this person that you was with, you thought, yeah, they could be the one. But look all the shit you went through. A lot. Right? And then you find yourself alone and you grow. Right? Because you got to move on. You got to be happy. Right? You got to do some self-work. Right? But it says, you thought that this was the true love. The person that you could have something with. Right? You thought it was. Right? But it says, not for you. Because, cold. They cold. Not for you. You ain't got time to play no games. And you get this rebirth of saying, I'm doing this work. I'm not ready to come out. I'm not ready to do this. I'm not ready to date. I'm not ready to see other people. I really want to be working on myself, right? But and I see why. Because it says, again, release your ex. The time has come for you to release, right? The time has come to clear the energy. That means let something that is not for you go. All right? Now, again, it's not easy. All right? Maybe you're going to find out something that you don't want to find out. That's saying, how am I going to take this person back after I look at all this shit? Because it shows you with some type of information in your hand. Right? Paper, something. Right? Something that you're going to see it for what it is. Right? And I know that you're saying, but I can't even see myself or whatever. I don't know where you at. I don't know what part you in your life. Me, you know, I'm good. I mean, I'm not. If I see somebody, I see them. If one time we meet or they want to talk to me, I talk. I mean, you know, but I'm not gonna beat myself, you know. And like some people say, well, I ain't seen nobody in this long. I haven't seen this person that long. I don't give a fuck how long you ain't seen somebody. You never know. You know, you never know how the universe works. You know, and like I said, all these readings ain't for you. You know, and some of them are. Every reading that I read ain't for you. Every reading that I read ain't for me. All right? Everything that you hear this is a general reading. It's not a private reading. A private reading is about you. All right? It's about you. Okay, so that's why people can't make a general reading. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Every reading ain't going to be for you. All right? All right, so now we get into the tarots. So here it is. Like, you're doing too much or too much. Or either you're in a place now that you want to eat, or maybe you eat, or maybe you losing weight, or you exercising, or this can mean like the temperance. It's like, you know, take control over your situation, right? Balance yourself. It's like somebody that say, well, I'm going on a diet, right? And so it's like moving out of your comfort zone or to doing something else. So say you on a diet, right? So you've been doing this diet and all of this, and then you stop doing it, right? So then you got to go back to doing it because now you're not back in shape, right? And so while you're doing that diet, yeah, you troubled by it because now you feel sore, you starting all over. Or maybe you sit there and watch TV all day, right? And eat all day sweets, right? And that's not good. And you know it's not good, right? Or you're sitting here on your phone all fucking day looking at TikTok or YouTube's or Facebook, or just constantly looking at something all day. It's like, why don't you do something else? Let's do something else. Let's get out of this same routine. Let's get out of this routine and do something else. All right? Like, let's get our life balance in here. Let's do something that's gonna, you know, be good for you. All right? Because it seems like you're doing too much, right? Too much of something that is not good for you. All right? You need to balance this off. And it may be anything in your life. It's like too much or too much is not good enough. All right? You doing too much, or you used to doing too much or doing the same thing. Like, you might find yourself on the phone for hours. But what did you gain from being on the phone hours looking at some TikTok or Facebook or Instagram or YouTube? What are you doing? Like, isn't it something else? Like, somebody wakes up and the first thing they do is see that. All right? But you got to put the work in. And next to that, it's like, you know, let's stop doing something that we're doing too much of. And then you get the 9 of Cups. So maybe here you started doing something in a different way. You started paying attention to what you was doing too much of. So, you know what I mean? It's like you decide. I mean, and it's all decisions. All of this is decision making. Everything is about a decision here. That the right decision will give you, all right, the right decision, you would benefit from it because you're going to gain what you want. It's a decision that you need to make. Know that you're making. And know that you're going to do it because it's only right for you. You can't do it. You can't make this decision and say, oh, but even though I know that ain't right, I want to still be there. Well, if you know something ain't right, why would you go there? Why would you go there? Why would you try to fix something that is not good for you because you want it. If it's like you want something so bad, but if you don't, you gotta, sometimes we gotta let things be and see how it will work out, because the 9 is just everything that you want, celebrated as something huge, happiness with family, like getting what you want, getting that family that you wanted, or getting this relationship that you wanted, all right? Being blessed, but the only reason why you got it is because you got the Temperance, right? That making it's like you had to make this, like, something here that you needed to take control of, all right? Something that you need to see things for what it is and accept it, all right? And when you see it and you learn to let things be, right? You get what you want. You come out with that, with them 9 cups. You get that 9 cups. It's like you owning it. You like, shit, I got it. But I'm going to tell you, you have to do the work to get it. It didn't come easy, right? It's this happiness that you gain, all right? A peace of mind. That's the most important thing. You need to be in a place where you got a peace of mind, where you're happy, right? Because you made the right decision, right? The universe is giving you this gift, right? That you desire, choosing joy, manifesting your dream. Okay, you getting abundance from this. All right, it's like you opening this you opening your heart to receive this gift that's coming your way. Why? Because you did the right thing. The right decision was made. You made the right decision that's for you. That's going to benefit you. You can't make decisions for somebody else to make somebody happy. You need to make it to make you happy. And it's a decision here that you're going to have to make. All right? So, and why? Because you have been carrying the 10 of Wands. It's like you've been carrying this weight for a long time. All right? It's like you've been dealing with a lot. A lot. And it's like you may feel like everything is on you. Right? Everything is on you. Everything is on you. It's like you was doing everything in this situation. Right? It's like you taking everybody's problems or their problems and everybody's problems that they come with, right? You're just taking too much weight, and this may come in many forms, but it's like you got all of these wands on you, and it's on you. It's like just you, and you got all of these people that you helping, and it's all on you, on one person. Can you imagine all that weight on one person? All that weight was on you, right? Like, you wanted to keep this whole, you wanted to make somebody happy, but it was all on you. It wasn't like on us. It was all on you. All on you. And see, when you have a lot of weight on you, you pick up bad habits, right? It's like you picked up a bad habit here because you was too busy trying to make somebody happy. You wanted to get this. You want everything to be the way you want it in your head. It's like, I want to have this family. I want to have this union. I want to be with this person. I know all this shit. But you was the one that was carrying all that weight on your back up that hill. That's a lot of motherfucking weight. Right? And so when you decide to give everybody whatever weight you can, you start saying, look, take this. I help you. Now it's time for you to take your weights back. You can take this. You can take this. And you start taking that off of you. You start becoming lighter and more lighter, right? And you're not carrying this where it's putting a hump on your back, all right? You tried your best to make everybody happy. But by making everybody happy, you was fucking up your damn self, right? You can make everybody happy, but you can't even make your damn self happy because you're too busy doing for everybody else but your damn self. Or you too busy helping somebody all they weight and all they problems, because you want to keep, or it's like you trying to help them and their family or help all of these people that are not really benefiting you. Give them all their shit back and tell them to move on. All right? Because move on with your own problems. Go over there. Take all this weight over there. Handle your own business. And that's what you're doing. Because it's like you can't help people that don't want to help themselves. They can't put everything on your plate. All right? It's like I bring home the bacon, I fry the bacon, and then I'm serving you the bacon. Well, what the fuck they bringing? All right? All right? And so you got the Knight of Wands. Somebody's coming. And it look like they coming happy. It says release your ex. But it seemed like you wanted something so bad. You wanted this family that was weighing you down. It's like you could be with somebody you really love, but they put too much weight on you, too many problems. I don't know if they got kids by somebody else. I don't know if you got kids by them. But it's like this person, it was just too much weight, too much heaviness, too much work. Like, you don't need to work that hard to be happy. All right? Damn. But now somebody knows. All right? Somebody see it. And whatever it is coming your way, it's going to be a good thing. Because sometimes people got to learn their lesson. And it's not like you teaching them a lesson. It's that you prepare yourself for what you deserve. It's not like you doing this to anybody. No, you saying, I'm going to get myself right and I'm going to let all this shit go. And I'm going to take all this weight off of me that ain't even mine and move on with my life. And I know for a fact that I am like, it's like you redoing a whole new look, or you rebuilding yourself. All right? Yeah, you have to go in and go within yourself and know your worth. And then once you know your worth, everything comes to you easily. It's like you moving on from this. All right? But it wasn't an easy move. Believe me, it's not as easy as somebody may think, oh, she just let me be. Oh, no, it ain't no she just let you be. That's the way it had to be. Because I'm not going to kill myself. I can't make shit what it is. What it ain't. But you know what it been. You know what this has been all along. Right? But it's just something that you got to learn to let it be and let it take care of itself. Because you can't keep trying to make something and put all the weight on your back. And I don't care. Somebody can have everything going on for themselves. They can have all the money. They can make more money than you. They can have everything. But still and all, even though they got everything going on for them, right? They still, it's like, even though they got more than you, right? They still want to bring their problems and all that weight on you. No matter what. It's like they don't give a fuck, right? Even though they may not need you for shit, they still going to break your back. All right? It's like they don't mind throwing all their trash on on you. All their trash. All right? Because this person just don't give a fuck. Okay? So your beliefs are changing. And that's how it is. It's like you starting to change with everything you learned. And you had to. You had to. No matter how much you love, how much you feel like things should have been different, or you tried. If you don't change how you feel about yourself, you will never make nobody happy, because you can't make your own self happy. So it's like somebody's going to use you until you can't be used no damn more. And then when they finish using you, they trash you. All right? It's like, yep, I could trash that. I could trash that. Right? And I'm going to say it. It ain't like you got to have everything, because using you can be used in many different ways. It don't mean that they taking advantage of you as far as money, or they might be taking your time and your energy. All right? It don't matter. It don't always got to be about money. All right? And as you give people back all they want, you master. It's like you ascending and you mastering and you guarding yourself not to be hurt. All right? You mastering the game. You mastering the game. You know now that, no, I'm a master at what I do now, because I can't allow this anymore. Right? Tell me more about this person that's flying by. Now, the thing is, it says, you got quite a few cards here. It says a year from now, right? The distance is hard for you. You know, them or you being at a distance from them is hard. Trust your feelings. Trust your feelings, right? And not the appearance of a person. You know, maybe, I don't know if you're the type of person that goes for looks or go for what people got. And maybe that's what got you in the shit that you in. All right? I don't know. But you need to start stop judging people or wanting. It's like you're looking for a certain type of person, or they gotta look good, or, you know, it's something here that it's like it's like a certain type that you look for, or but it's that type of shit. And I feel like that type of shit always gets you in trouble. All right? And, you know, shit. You know, but it's telling you to take time. Like, shit, I'm going to tell you what. I went without seeing somebody for years, right? I went without seeing somebody for years. And it was years. It wasn't a year. It was years. But that shit still don't work. All right? Tell me more about this 9. The Hanged Man. All right? It's like you're standing there, but it's a decision that needs to be made. Right? There's something here that it's like somebody is deciding on this decision, what they want to do. And somebody's here deciding to make a move or whatever it is. Right? They're making a decision on what's the next thing to do. What's the next thing to do? Right? Justice is being served. All right? Justice is being served. All right? So, justice is saying the truth. The truth. It's all about the truth. Standing in your truth. Balancing this. You know, being equal. Right? Why you go to court? You go to court because if somebody thinking about, you know, I don't know if somebody's, you know, I don't know what you're thinking about, but something here needs to be being brought out in the light. Something here somebody here needs to come out with integrity, with honesty. Are you being honest? Are you lying? Is somebody, you know what I mean? Like, it needs to be here, the truth. Like, let's hear what it is. All right, let's see how you coming. Let's see how you gonna show up in court, or let's see how you moving. All right. And sometimes to get the truth or to get your point across, you know, somebody do take somebody to court, because we gonna get this shit done once and for all. All right. But somebody's standing in their truth. All right. Which is going to bring balance, because it's got to be order. Something here has got to be in order. All right. And something here has got to be it's something here that needs to be heard. All right. Somebody needs to speak their truth. All right. And somebody here is hanging on this because they might feel like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I should, you know, call, or I don't know if I should text, or I don't know if I'm ready to speak. But somebody here, you know, is making a decision, but they just hanging upside down trying to figure out what I need to do. All right. Now, they may be stuck in a situation and making a decision, but it needs to be brought. It needs to be some type of communication here. Something needs to be communicated clear and put on the table. All of this need to be put on the table. Like, yeah, I need all this to be straightened out. Something needs to be straightened out. Something here was messy. All right. And look at this. You got the justice, and you got, look at me. You got the hanged man, Pisces, the justice, and the highest priest. Everything is right here, clear as day. All right. If you look at the highest priest, is the yin and the yang. Look at it there. Look at it here. Right. Now, in this deck of cards, you got the highest priest as a man and the highest priest as a woman. But somebody here, I don't know, but it's somebody here that knows the truth, all right, has everything in their face, right? They got everything. They got proof. They know what they're talking about, you know. This can easily be a man's Pisces, but it's somebody here that they just know whatever is going on here. They know that they want to speak the truth. It's like, and somebody here also is keeping a lot to themselves. It's like they know a lot, but they're not saying shit. All right. It's like they keep their deepest secrets to themselves, what they know, right? But it's something here that they got all what they need to know about this situation. Everything that you need to know, you already know it. All right? It says, trust your feelings, not appearance. That's what it said. Trust your feelings, not the appearance. It says, distance is hard for me. All right? And it's like, you may be waiting, but somebody is coming your way. And it's like, you already know everything. You are following your intuitions. You know that what you feel inside of you is the truth. You know it. Like you can read right through this person. And justice will be served because what you believe in, it is the truth. Whatever it is inside of you that you believe in about a situation, right? It's the truth. So maybe that's why you sitting there in this hang the man, deciding on when to move. It's like a sacrifice. All right? It's like a sacrifice that your believer changes. So it's like everything about you is changing. All the things that you sacrificed at one time for this person, things are changing. Things is not the same because justice is being served. It's like you really gave, or you really feel like, I'm not going to carry no more of this weight. I'm not going to carry everything I know anymore. I know what I know is true. All right, it's not a lie. I know it. And I'm not going to allow nobody anymore to point fingers at me and keep telling me everything that they feel, all right, about me. Like trying to make me feel bad about my damn self. I know what I know, and what I know about them is the damn truth. It ain't a lie. It's the damn truth. Like whatever you feel inside of you about this person, it is not a fucking lie. It ain't nothing but the damn truth. And you really trying to be, you trying to really see things in a respectable way, but it's like you know more than they will ever know that you know. And you have never said nothing to this person about everything you know. But you know so much about this situation. A lot. But you never said a word. But you know this person very well. All right? Like you know how they move. You know, it's like justice is being served, honey. And it's straight across the line. It's straight across the line. You know, this, you may be dealing with a Libra. All right? The hang the man. You know, that showing up there like, you know, you ain't trying to, the hang the man, Neptune. Who's Neptune? Pisces. Pisces is Neptune, right? It ain't no other sign on there that's a Neptune. It's Pisces, Neptune, okay? We're Neptune, all right? So, Pisces, Libra, Pisces. Justice has to be served because you're not even feeling that. Like you know, like they can't play with you. Tell me more about this hang the man. The star. You see a brighter opportunity. You know, you know that you got good things that coming to you. You know that's a good, you know that good things are gonna come, right? If you keep it real with yourself and you know how to move. If you constantly trying to please everybody but your damn self, you're going to always find yourself not moving. Because it's like you thinking, right? The star, but you got opportunity. So here you got somebody's really thinking, right? Really thinking. And this person may be seeing you like you all of this. Aquarius. All right. Now, you might be on a custom Pisces, February the 19th, right? You may be Aquarius and Pisces. And I don't know. But this is telling you it's a bright opportunity that's coming. But don't keep yourself thinking or feeling like, now what should I do? You know what to do. Don't try to keep playing with your head. All right? You need to make a decision. You need to stick with it. Right? Because there's a billion stars in the sky. And it's like, is somebody watching tarots? Is somebody getting readings? Somebody may be getting readings. Somebody may be watching tarots. All right? But somebody here is really doing something here. But they looking into this ball, and they, saying that I deserve a brighter opportunity. I deserve something good to come out of this. But it's like I don't know if you self-talking yourself into it. All right, you trying to keep focused. All right, tell me more about this Justice card. The Justice card. So you're gonna win. It's like you whatever it is that you fighting for, or that you want it to work out, it's gonna work out for you, because people are seeing you like you are fucking right on the money. Like people are admiring you. People look up to you, right? You got people watching you. People are watching you like crazy. And I don't know, you got a lot of people watching you. Not one, but a lot. You got stalkers. You got people that's obsessed with you. You got people that they fucking live watching your ass. Okay? It's like a billion stars in the sky, but they pick you out of a billion stars to watch your ass, to be obsessed with you. All right? They pick you. They want you. They watching you lit up. They watching like, it's like your camera's action, like you got all these lights around you. It's like you on stage. I don't know if you're a performer. I don't know if you got a platform. I don't know if you're a teacher. I don't know if you're a supervisor, manager. You own whatever it is. Dumb motherfuckers are watching you like fucking nuts. They watching other people. They reading your comments. They read your shit. They read your shit. They read you. It's like this person is not missing anything about you. It's like you are Telemundo or the news or their favorite show. This person is watching you like nuts. Tell me more about this highest priest. Look at your ass. And I see why they're watching you, right? I see why, because whatever it is, you are created. Like, I don't think you understand how big you are. You pretty big, and you are creating this big ass, huge. Like you giving birth to something big here. And you may think you're not big, or you may think you ain't got shit going on, but believe in me, you got a lot of shit going on. And you keeping all of this to yourself. You're like, I'm not going to tell nobody till all this shit is happening, right? You may have something that they already watching, but you got something else coming, right? But you got it in the making. You thinking about doing it, you're going to do it. And you got the world in your hand. It's like somebody is worldwide. It's like you are being seen around the world. All right? It's like you are huge and you don't even realize how huge you are. You pretty big. And I'm going to say something to you, and believe when I tell you this, and please take this to heart. It's not the numbers. It's not the numbers. Right? You should never think about the numbers. Right? It's humans. It's people that you reaching and that you helping. And that they listening to you. They watch you. Right? It's like people that love you. And at the same time, you got people that stalking you. Right? Obsessed. So you got two different things going on in here. All right? And somebody here knows that you are the shit. They know it. All right? And that's why they the way they are, because they know it. And I don't know who this is. I don't know if you had a relationship with this person. Because, sometimes you get people that are really obsessed with you. And that's how they are. They go crazy over you. All right? So you got to be careful. But to me, it's somebody you know. All right? Somebody that maybe you're not talking to. Maybe you don't deal with anymore. All right? But they are obsessed with watching your ass. They want to know what you do next. How you doing, what you saying. If you know, whatever it is, they on it. They want to make sure, oh, maybe they think you're talking about them. Maybe they think that, you know, your platform is about them. Maybe they don't like your platform because you got that platform that you can reach people and say whatever you want. They might not like how you are in your platform. They might not like the way you speak on your platform. Maybe they think your platform is always about them, or whatever you went through in your life is pointing at them. But you know, when you have a you.To, you pretty much speak what the cards are telling you. And you make example out of each card so that people can understand what is going on in their life. If you one of them you.Toers that you don't, or you just read and let it go, then people find you to be bored, right? Because they're not learning nothing from it, all right? So, Pisces, this is a general reading. Get what is for you and let the rest behind. If it's for you, it's for you. And if it's not, let it go. Okay? Everything ain't supposed to be for you. If it's a general reading, if you want it to be about you, then you get a personal reading from anybody you want, from anybody you desire. You know who you want your personal reading from, then you get it from them. It's all about you. All right, Pisces? Pisces, I'll talk to you later on. All right? Bye. I love you.